Hello, my name is Laura Castillo. The date is Sunday, October 22nd, and I'm going to be going over the parts of the brain and the gross anatomy of the central nervous system. So let's angle the camera. There we go. So here we have the sheep brain. And the first thing I want to talk about is the lobes of the brain, which are actually very similar to the cranial bones of the head. And so the first one is actually this section here. This is the frontal lobe. The area here in the back is the occipital lobes. This area here is the parietal lobes. And then the sides here, and also on this side, these here, are the temporal lobes. So those are all the lobes. The next section that I want to talk about is the cerebellum, which is this section here. That's your cerebellum. If we look at the top of this brain, we see all of these little structures here that are all kind of curvy. All these little structures are your gyri. And in between, we have these little cracks in between. These are called the sulcus. So every single one of these is the sulcus. So that's that. Also, this long one here is called your longitudinal fissure. That's this right here. Now if we take this and turn it around, there we go. We have this section here, which are your mammillary bodies. The next thing would be your medulla oblongata, which is this structure here, medulla oblongata. And we have your midbrain, which actually if you take this, kind of open this up here, midbrain can be seen here, midbrain, or if we open it from the inside, it'd be this section here, midbrain. Close this back up. We'll talk about the olfactory bulbs, which are these guys here are your olfactory bulbs. Then we have the optic chiasma. Optic chiasma is going to be right here. Optic nerves can be seen right here, so that's one of the nerves. You can't really see this one too well, but those are your optic nerves. Then you have your optic tracts, which are these longer structures here, optic tracts. And last but not least, we do have the pons, which is actually just here. That is the pons area. And that's pretty much it. This is the sheep brain, which we use to describe the structures of the gross anatomy and the central nervous system.